Welcome Libra to your month ahead spread for the month of November 2015. This reading is for you if your sun, moon, or rising signs are in the sign of Libra. Alright, so I'm going to start shuffling here. Of course, I've already shuffled quite extensively to just mix up all of the cards real good. The purpose of my shuffle here is to let the appropriate cards for you, Libra, come up to the top of the deck. I'm just going to shuffle till I get some sort of sign. Sometimes I just know. Sometimes I hear something or see something. Okay, so the first card we're going to look at is how you're feeling heading into this month. How you're feeling leaving October behind and heading into the month of November. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. A few signs have gotten this card from various positions in this spread, and I really feel like there's a really nice grounded feeling for many of the signs as we head into really the meat of fall, to the real, the middle of the autumn season. There's a real just kind of sense of connecting with the earth and the earth energy, and I think for you, Libra, this is especially true. I feel like October was really a time of kind of reevaluating what was important to you and choosing what you wanted to bring forth with you through the rest of the year as we prepare for the more reflective time of winter. For you, you're feeling really just kind of like, okay, it's been a little bit of a break for you. You've kind of taken maybe some time away from the people in your life or being really busy with activities. You've taken a little bit of a pause. And by doing this, you've really accomplished a sense of knowing yourself and knowing what you need to keep yourself in that calm and collective place. You're feeling very grounded, very centered, and really just ready now to move on with the rest of the year. Card number 2 is your general forecast for the month ahead. So your general forecast, Libra, for the month of November. And we have Strength. There's definitely some yellow themes going on here. As we can see, both of the cards have bright yellow backgrounds. And because of this, I'm really thinking about the solar plexus chakra, which is the chakra that aligns with the color yellow. The solar plexus chakra is all about strength and courage, self-worth, and self-confidence, and really standing in your power. And I think for you, this really connects to a bit of what I was saying with the Knight of Pentacles. You've taken that time out to really kind of reevaluate yourself and prepare yourself for the next step. And by doing this, you've really gained a sense of inner knowing. I think this is definitely going to continue on to the month of November. This Strength card is saying that your next month, the month of November, is really going to be a time where you go within yourself and use the gifts that are in yourself and in your higher self, the gifts that really align with who you truly are, to move forth on your journey. Now this Strength card, it isn't referring to aggressive strength. It's really referring to that calm strength. We see a lady here, she's with a lion and she's petting the lion, she's caressing the lion. So she's using a calm and gentle manner to tame this beast. And that's really the energy that you're going to use, Libra, as you go through this month. You may find yourself in situations where you have a choice to be aggressive or be a calm leader. And it really will be to your benefit to use this calm and grounded nature that you've really accumulated through the month of October and you're bringing forth into the month of November. So really, you're going to be standing in your power, and you're going to be in lots of situations that require you to stand in your power, and most likely situations that test you and give you the choice whether to be in your power or not. Card number 3 is your upcoming challenges for this upcoming month. And we have the 9 of Cups. Oh, more yellow here. So we're definitely really working with that solar plexus energy. I really recommend even just going on Google and searching the solar plexus chakra if you don't really know too much about it. Just see what information comes up. You know, you'll find the information that you need for this time. You're really working with that sense of confidence. If any of you struggle with depression or fatigue or low self-worth, you're really going to have the opportunity to work with these issues and not necessarily overcome them, but make the choice to use them for see what you can learn from them and use that knowledge for your benefit. You're really going to learn to Instead of low self-worth, make the conscious decision to have high self-worth and use activities and maybe mantras or affirmations or whatever resonates with you to help you kind of get to that higher vibration of self-confidence and really being confident standing in your power. So as far as your challenges, the Nine of Cups is really the wish card, a really successful card. You can see this man, he's sitting there in front of all of his cups. He's content, he's happy. And for you, Libra, I feel like there are things in your life that you want to go out and get, you want to accomplish, you want to do. And maybe it is that sense of kind of poor self-worth that has been holding you back. But as you've kind of taken this time to take a step back and reevaluate who you are, cultivate this inner strength, I think that the wheels are kind of turning and you're ready to go out there and make the things that you want to have a reality. And I think that's really your challenge for this month, is the opportunity to create those dreams and make them into a physical reality. And it will be a little bit of a challenge, I think, because it will trigger some of your maybe deeper issues or vulnerabilities. And that's why it's coming up in the challenge position, of course. However, I think that this is really going to contribute to your overall learning and really working with that solar plexus energy to bring you to a place of confidence and standing in your power. And this will just really, it'll be a beautiful lesson for you to carry through your whole entire life and certainly the rest of the year. Card number 4 is your good fortune, blessings, and abundance. So this is all the beautiful, beautiful things coming your way for the month of November. And we have the 8 of Swords. I feel like this definitely connects to what I was talking about if you have feelings of low self-worth or feelings of just not really being confident. I feel like that's what this card is referring to. The 8 of Swords is really a self-made bondage. You can see this lady here, she's tied up, she has a blindfold, there's swords all around her, and it seems like she's trapped. However, if you look closer, the bonds, the ropes, they're quite loose. She could easily pull out her arms out of them. She could rip off the blindfold. And the swords, it's not even a full circle. She could knock them over and walk away. And here's a castle in the background. What she wants, it's so close, but she's keeping herself in these bondages. So for you, and since this is coming up in the blessings card position, I definitely feel like you have the opportunity to shake off those self-made bondages. And definitely based on the first 3 cards, you're going to do that. You're going to be successful. And since this is coming in good fortune, this is something you are going to overcome this month. And it's going to be so amazing because I think yourself is the final kind of bump in the road, if you will. It's the final thing blocking your path to success. And once you shake off those ropes, once you knock down those swords, you'll have the opportunity to simply walk down the path to the things that you want, to your dreams and your wishes. Whenever I see swords, I like to think about the things we can cut out of our life. And I feel like this is going to be something that you're really going to work with this month, this idea of cutting things out of your life. And I think the blessing here is that it's going to come quite easily to you. It's going to be easy and not necessarily something that's very emotional for you to just kind of cut out the things that are no longer really for your highest and best. So that ease of being able to accomplish those things and to kind of really understand what influences are for your highest and best and which are maybe not so great for you and not appropriate for you anymore, it's going to come with ease, that decision-making process. The last card of the spread is this month's lessons. So I'm really big on lessons. I believe that every opportunity, every situation, every experience that we have, there's something to learn there. I like to think of Earth as a school and we are the students. So for those reasons, I like to include lessons in each one of my tarot spreads. So what are your lessons, Libra, for the month of November? And we have the 5 of Cups. This card is all about leaving things behind, and I definitely think this is related to what we were just speaking about with cutting things out of your life. I think as you kind of cultivate this strength, this inner strength and self-confidence and self-worth, you're going to really kind of reevaluate your life, much as you have been doing this past month. It's going to continue through this month of November, definitely. And kind of just look around in your life and like we were just saying, kind of see what is for your highest and best and what isn't so appropriate for you anymore. And you're going to make the decisions to walk away from a lot of things that have maybe been holding you down in the past. So your lessons are going to surround this idea this month. You're going to find yourself in many situations where I think you're going to choose between this energy of success and this energy of keeping yourself stuck. And it's deciding to leave this energy of being stuck, of walking away, that's really your lesson this month. So you're going to find yourself in many situations where you'll have the opportunity to do that. We have running water here and also here in this card. And for me, that symbolizes your emotion. So these are definitely going to be deep. They're going to be heart-wrenching, I think, a little bit, these decisions. Maybe it's the best friend that you've known since you were 3, but they're not, they say mean things to you. They're not really an encouraging person. So you making the decision to walk away this month, and that will be hard for you because you've known them for so long, but it is something that is appropriate for you. And I think you will know as you kind of cultivate this strength and this work on your solar plexus energy in general, you'll know that this is for your highest and best. I'm even drawn to the moon and sun here, this yellow orb, and again, that for me that represents that solar plexus energy. So really tap into that. The solar plexus is also, so it's right on top of our stomach area, right between the rib cage. And it connects with those gut feelings that we have. So those intuitive kind of knowings that we have. Really just knowing things. So I think one of your lessons this month, definitely, you're being challenged to tap into those gut feelings. And when you have them, follow them. I feel like this card is saying, listen to those gut feelings, and then you'll know that it's time to walk away from what needs to be walked away from. So this concludes your reading for November 2015. If you're interested in a personalized reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description below.